What's up, peeps? My Vips here. Today we got a new Carliburn, yeah. This one here is called the X. It was sent to me by UL, and they've basically enlarged the device. It's got a display, chip, 20-watt adjustable on here, and it has a few other little features here and there. So, let's go to the dive down. Let me show you guys everything about this. We'll come back, vape on it, then I'll give you guys all my thoughts on the Carliburn X. And here's the packaging. The Carliburn X pod system from UL comes in. Inside the packaging, you get a user manual and warranty card, bath salts, Type-C charging cable, spare coil, and the coil is a G series coil, UL, UN. This is the 1.2 ohm resistance, 9 to 13 watts. And the one pre-installed in the kit is also a UN2 coil, 0.8, 13 to 18 watt mesh coil. And here's the tank that comes in the kit. This is a top fill tank. Very nice. Holds 3 mLs of e-liquid. Coil's going to sit right inside there. And you're going to see you do have a flat side right here and rounded off. That corresponds with the coil, flat and rounded. So you're going to drop it in like that. Push it down, make sure it seats into place. And we'll get some liquid inside there. It does have a membrane there and a little hole there. That's for air to escape. Then after you filled it, put your top cap back on, let it sit for at least 5 minutes to make sure that cotton gets fully saturated. And like I said before, the Carliburn X is compatible with the G series coil, like the 0.8 that you guys saw, the 1.2. Also the Carliburn G2 coils, the 1 ohm one. It's also compatible inside here. And now we just slip in the pod, magnets grab it, hold it in place. On the side here, you're gonna have your little airflow controller. Right, you can open the airflow up, start cutting it down a little bit, and fully off. Over here is going to be your fire button. It does have a nice texture to it. You can have your display there, Carliburn there, Type-C charge port there, 850 milliamp hour battery built in, branding over there UL. The color on this one here is called ink blue. This is a beautiful blue. And before I show you guys the display, I just want to show you guys here little size comparison. We have the Carliburn over here. You can see this is shorter than that, but obviously much thicker device, or actually wider device. You have a bigger battery in here and a display. And it will come in a bunch of different colors. These are the 4 that they sent me. Now to power it on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll say UL. And your display, you're going to have your wattage, battery indicator on top, voltage. Over here is going to be your resistance and a puff counter. Now, if I click the fire button 2 times, 1, 2, you'll lock the whole device. Or as you can see, it's locked. But while it's locked, I could still use auto draw. Awesome that they finally put that feature on here. Click it again, 1, 2, it'll unlock. Now if you click it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, your wattage will start flashing, and here you can adjust it, and it goes up to 20 watts, and it does round robin. All right, let go, it'll blink a few times, and then it's set. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see a puff counter. Press it once, and that's the way you delete your puff counter. Or actually, you reset your puff counter. And there you go, guys. That was the Carliburn X by UL. Let's go back up on top. Let's vape on it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. There you have it. That was the up close. Carliburn X by UL. Mike, your thoughts, pros and cons? When I first got this device, I thought to myself, oh, they just made a Carliburn that's going to be like a restrictive direct lung style, like the way Smoke has the Nords, the Novos, those things. I was wrong. Basically what they did was they just made the Carliburn bigger. Bigger battery. They put on adjustable wattage on here. They've also added an adjustable airflow on the side. Okay, fine. I like it, the way it vapes and all. I kind of thought that they were going that way. Maybe they will. Who knows? Maybe there will be a different Carliburn. But let's talk about the device. Cons on this, the only con I have, it's just the airflow sound when it's fully open. It's a little loud. Me personally, fully open, I don't vape it. For me, it's not the way I vape. I cut the airflow down halfway. Have another vape. So much better for MTL. Restrictive direct lung with this, not really. So, pros on this, top fill. 3 ml e-liquid capacity. You could see your liquid. Fire button is nice, good placement on there. You could lock the device and still do auto draw, which is a huge feature. I always said that we need that on the other Carliburns. They did it on this one here. Type-C charging, it's going to be a pro. 20-watt adjustable wattage device, it's going to be a pro. You got your puff counter on here. For those that keep the stats, you're going to like that. Definitely going to give it a pro. Build quality, the aluminum, the way it feels, the colors, especially this one here. Really love this ink blue. Gorgeous. Definitely going to be a pro. Another pro is going to have to be that the coils are basically G coils. So you don't need to, it's not like you're buying different coils. If you're already invested and you got a bunch of those coils, you're fine. They will work inside here, which is a huge pro. All in all, I like the device. Really like it. It's the mouthpiece, like I've said in other videos about other products, is a little bit on the wider side, but I could still do my MTL with this. Battery capacity, I think it's a 850 milliamp hour battery, which is a big difference compared to the other Carliburns. I think they were like 520 or 550, something like that. So you got a bigger capacity of battery in here. Obviously makes the mod or the pod device a little bit bigger. Still, it's nice to have that extra battery life so you don't have to worry. All in all, great job on this one here. This is going to be a popular one. I think a lot of people are going to get this Carliburn X. This is a real nice one here. There you go, guys. The Carliburn X by UL. In the description below, I'll have no links to this because I can't. Not allowed. Good old YouTube policies. I will have links to me, Mike Vapes, down below. As always, that's it. I'm done. Thank you. Remember, be safe and keep on vaping.